Hello, welcome back to our series of surviving in Minecraft. You can see at the moment we're looking at a very empty tank that used to be storing lava. The reason for that is, well, you can probably guess, that lava lake, which was to admit a rather small lava lake, is now dry. So our immediate problem today is to try and solve that. Now, we have found another lava lake. And here it is, all the way down on Y level 11. Now it's considerably bigger, you can probably see more of it on the map, but it's considerably bigger than the one that we had before. It's still not going to be something that's going to last us forever. We're going to have to work on something as a long term. But that should do us for the time being. Now you can see we've put a little marker on there. Now I know this is a little metagaming. It's not really cheating, but it is metagaming. We've got that marker, and what that's going to tell us is its location here on the surface. So you can see this pointer, this marker, is where we were standing downstairs on Y level 11. Now that was as close as we could get, which was on that little wall, so that is the first block of where the lava is. So what we want to do is probably around about here, or maybe a bit further in, is to put one of those mining wells again, drill all the way down and then put the pump on there. So that's what we're going to be doing today, but we're also going to be killing two birds with one stone, because you can see this is on a bit of a hill, and we don't want that on a hill. We want it really to be kind of level with our workshop over here, and by leveling that out to this level here, to where that is, it's going to give us more building space in the long run, but also it's going to be on the same level, and anything we want to do with it is probably going to be ringing a little truer. So things we can do for that, we could go with our little mining drill and sort all that out, but that's going to take us an awful long time. We're also running a little bit low on food, but we can sort that one out in a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a filler to solve our problem with the leveling. So what we need for a filler, I think we should have everything. There we go, that's what we need for a filler. So we need 2 gold gears, 2 dandelion yellows, 2 ink sacks, a landmark, crafting table and a chest. So all very achievable. Let's get some wood, and we'll make some sticks with that. So that's our 2 wooden gears. So we're going to have to upgrade them first to cobblestone, and then iron, and then gold. We have been doing a bit of mining as well. One of the things just to point out as well, we have been doing some mining off camera. Some of the resources, so the vanilla kind of ingots, so iron and gold, they're pretty okay, but these add-on ones, what I've been doing now, because we've got the induction smelter, which with the inclusion of sand will automatically give you a 2 output, and possibly a 3 if you're using rich slag. That seems to give us a slightly different ingot number, item number. So we've got more copper and tin and silver, but it's different item numbers from what we've got in here. So we have got a little bit more resources than what this is showing us. But anyway, continue. So we will upgrade these to stone gears, iron gears, gold gears. So there's our 2 gold gears. We need over here, I think, yep, that should give us our 2 dandelion yellow. I think over here we should have some ink sacks. Yes, we need 2 of those. We also need 1 lapis and 1 redstone to make our landmark. So a landmark is just a redstone torch and then a bit of lapis on top, because it's our landmark. And let's just have a quick look. I think that's everything. And we need a crafting bench and finally a chest. So that should be that, 2 of those, that at the top, them 2, and them 2 gives us our filler. Now, fillers need a recipe, and if memory serves, the recipe for leveling the ground is clay. Is bricks, of which we need clay to make the bricks. So we'll just bang that into the furnace, and while that's cooking up, we'll just pause the video. Okay, so our bricks have cooked up, and just the last ones to put in a pattern. That gives us our 3 brick blocks, which is what we need. We need 3 brick blocks and 3 glass blocks for this to work. Now, what I'm going to do is first of all find our crescent wrench, which is there, and we're going to take this with us for a power source, which I think should work. Thank you. So let's give this a go. Now, I've taken the liberty, just to save us a bit of time, of marking the area out. Now, if you've ever worked with things like fillers before, you should know that you need to mark the area out with these landmarks, which I've saved us a bit of time. I've already done. So we'll switch this on. Bang. And over here, we've already got these marked out, and over here we should have the final one. We're going to have to get up to the top of the... Sometimes they all come on together, but we're not that lucky today. Let's see if we can reach that from... yeah. Come on. Oh, you bounder. There we go. Ah, it's just that one down there. It's... no. No. Right. So they're all on. It's just this one that's not on now. When I tested this before, they all just came all together. But there we go. So you can see the area that we're going to be cutting out. So now it should just be a case of putting our filler down there. That's all nice and marked. Putting it with a pattern, which should be like that, so it knows what it's supposed to be doing, and putting our power source down. I've never tried it with one of these, so this is either going to go spectacularly well or not. Is it doing anything? Because it usually works at the bottom up. Yes, it does seem to be doing something, because everything's moving. Yay! Now with that thermal expansion power cube, which can output a lot more than just regular engines, this should go through it in record time. So we should just be able to sit here and You can see how these are going to get nerfed on the next release, really, can't you? Because people are using these like quarries. Getting dark. I think we're just going to go and sleep while this is all happening. Just pick up this copper before it disappears. If you're not around when this lot picks up, you kind of lose it. So we'll sleep. And let's see how that's going now. Still going well. We'll be back when it's finished. And we're all done, that's complete. So let's have a look. And it didn't even take half of our power in there, so that's fantastic. So we'll take that back and pick up our wrench. Don't know why we threw it down the floor. And that as well. And we've got all that cleared. So we've got all that ready for building. And there's our lava point, and we want it to come up probably around about here-ish. It's where we want to put our mining well. So I'm just going to clear out my inventory quickly and we'll be back. Inventory tidy, so we'll return back here, and we've got our mining well. I made another one. So that is exactly where we want it to go. Put our mining well down, and we'll put that on it. And that should go straight all the way down. There we go, straight to the bottom. Let's pick that up and pick up our mining well. There we go. So right at the bottom of there, yes, there is lava, we can see that. So we're in the right place. All we have to do now is get our pump, which we have ones here. Now, what we're going to do is if we just temporarily put a piece of stone there, and then we can put our pump down. That's where we want our pump to go. We need a, let's see, our valves, we've got our stone bricks that we're going to make our tank out of. If we get those down first, and let's say we're going to make that for ease, put that there. Let's see how we're going to do this. No, we don't want that there. Let's, how big are we going to make this? Okay, we'll make this 5 by 5. So 1, 3, 4, 5. And then we can put our blocks down here. So this is going to be the base of our tank. That should do us. So I'll carry on making this because you've seen us make one of these before, but I'll be back in a second. So we've got everything sorted. We should just be able to put that pipe onto there. We just have to just give that a whack first, make it into a tank. So there you go, we've got all the wiggly lines to show that it's a tank. Let's get our power source down, which For the time being, we're just going to use our energy cell. We'll replace that with redstone engines eventually, because that should be more than enough to keep it going. But you can see for the time being we're getting quite a lot of lava coming up, and we can store 432 buckets in there, so quite a lot. I think more than what that lake has probably got in it. So we'll let that carry on, and we'll have a look at what we're going to be doing next. So what we've done just to complete this, a little inefficient at the moment, but it will do, is pipe out the redstone engine. It goes all the way down here and all the way under the ground to our existing tank. So we're filling one tank up from the pump, which is going to fill another tank up down there. We'll tidy it all up to be a little better. That seems to have run dry. What we can do is take that back, and just in case we sort that out, because it might not actually run dry, it might just be make a lever quickly. Take that one back. Excuse me. So yeah, that has got quite a bit. 100, and it's still coming up as well. Yeah, just slowly. 160, 180. Yeah, there's still some coming up, but we'll just let those redstone tanks handle that now, and we'll put our redstone energy cell back. So that has got our power shortage a temporary reprieve, if nothing else. That should keep us going for a heck of a long time, but we will have to sort something else out eventually. I did cut that off as well, so we can put that back on. And there's our pipe going all the way down there, and our lava coming through. So that is that sorted for now. Now let's try and concentrate on our next immediate issue, which is food. Now really the only way that we're going to be able to get some food going is some kind of farm. We don't have immediate resources. I want to get something going rather quickly, and I think what I'm going to do is, we've got these corn and potatoes. We've not found a little village for potatoes yet, or carrots. Potatoes are quite filling if we had potatoes, but we don't. But corn is probably our next thing to use. And what I was planning on doing, and I've never used them before, so I'm hoping this is going to work, is this soil. Now this is the Minecraft soil, which these green engineering bricks, any kind of sapling around a bit of iron. Now these engineering bricks are these green dichloride, and any other brick with a bit of redstone. So we should have quite a bit. Yeah, we do. That should do us for now, and we can just put that into our powered furnace and let all that cook up. Our bricks from before. So let's see, because we do need some brick on here. We've got 8 brick. We've got some stone though, so that should be alright. Make up some more. Yeah, that should be more than enough. And this soil grow things quicker than just putting them in the ground. So let's have a look what we needed. We needed these engineering bricks, which was around redstone. So yeah, we should be able to do that. 2 pieces of redstone. So we've got 8 of those. And it was sapling as well, wasn't it? Let's get some of those. And where's our iron gun? There it is. And we've got 4 of this cyclonium soil. Now, where's our corn? There it is. Now, what I think happens with this, like I said, we've never used this before, so it's a bit of an experiment, is we should be able to put that down and put our corn on it, and that will grow quicker. Now, from what I gather, it is stackable, so we can put these on top of each other, and they will double their output, their gain. So if this block, for example, makes this grow half as quick again, then putting 2 will make it grow twice as quick again, 3 times as quick, 4 times as quick as it goes up. I don't know whether there's a limit on it, but what we'll do is we'll just keep an eye out on that, probably make some more of those, and hopefully, in fact, what we could do is make some more up. And what other, we've got flaxseed, but that's not really going to give us any food as such. It's really only the corn, and we've got seeds, so we could make wheat, but wheat in itself isn't going to feed us. We have to make wheat into bread, and bread itself isn't very filling, so I think we'll stick with the corn for now, and probably make, yeah, we could probably make up some more of that soil and get some more corn down. It's not going to be a great source of food, but at least it's something, so we'll carry on with that. So we've got, what, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, we've got 12 all in all. It should be enough for now, because I don't want to keep this manual way of farming, but I just want to make sure we've got something to keep us going. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out on that. Let's have a look how our lava's doing, because I can see there's no, oh yeah, there it is, coming out, flowing nicely. Obviously more going out than we have coming in, but hopefully that will change. So let's have a look what we're doing for time. Yeah, that's probably been about 20-25 minutes, I'd say. So we'll call this an episode for now. It's slightly shorter, but it'll make up for all the ones that we've had, which have been quite long. Next episode, or between now and next episode, because you really don't need to see it, I think I'm going to tidy this up a little bit, because I'm not really too happy with that. I originally wanted this like kind of TARDIS effect going up here, but we'll leave that for now, and we'll call that an episode. So thanks for joining us, for seeing me trying to survive Minecraft a little bit further, and give us a like, give us a comment, or give us a dislike if you didn't like it, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye.